Well, I am Mark Duquette, and this is my Micro XMOD. It's fairly fast, not too fast, but they don't make it anymore, so you gotta get them for like 30 bucks on eBay. And I don't even know what they have anymore on eBay, but it has headlights, and it's rear-wheel drive, and it has an antenna in the car control. And the antenna is really long. It can go up to, I don't know, almost a foot long. See, that's the tip, the bottom. So it's very long, and it has a strip, this little tie, and it ties up to the controller. It doesn't tie it up for you, so you have to do it yourself. Then this is my Nitro speeder from Hot Wheels. It's really fun, but the problem is it's infrared, so you can't drive it outside. And it's about, I don't know, 1 inch long and 1/4 inch wide. So it's really small. Maybe not 1/4 inch, maybe 1/2 inch, but and it charges up in its controller. Here's the charging. It winds up, you gotta push it in. See, it comes in here. There's the wire. And it has this closing hatch, so you can, kind of like a pocket racer. You just slide it in there and you close it. And it has proportional steering, which you're gonna need, because it's fast. So, and you can't really take out the lid, but it comes in 3 versions. The GT Mustang, what I have right here, with a really nice paint job, and then the Rally car and the Chevy Camaro, the new one. And what's really, really fast. And if you get a Hot Wheel track, this thing can go on them, but don't do like jumps and stuff, because that could actually hurt the car. And it could have loop-de-loops, maybe not too big of loop-de-loops, but it does them. And the reason why it has the wheels popping out is because if they didn't have that, they wouldn't have enough room for all the mechanical stuff. And well, here's the on and off button right here, and this is where it charges, that little hole. And this is off right now, so you want to turn it on for driving. And then this is on charging mode on the bottom, and then off, and then on there. Then, so let's drive it, and here you go. And here's the car. Now from that distance, it is ridiculously fast. Okay, see, and I'll show you from one side of the room, actually from this side, because I want to drive it under the stove, and it will do that. So you gotta, it's really fast. You gotta drive it really slow. And I'll show you again. This is, see, and I would not suggest this for young kids. I would say, if you're a talented 8-year-old, I would say you could do it, but I would not say under 8. I almost thought I broke this, but then it happened that I had to charge it. But you can easily break this. If it takes too much pressure, like if you step on it, it will definitely break in an instant. That's like how bad it is. So I would not suggest this for your younger kids. I would suggest again like an Air Hogs Thunder Truck or something, which I do not have. And well, that's it for this one. Now I'll show you my Micro XMOD. Here you go. This one is also fairly fast. This one I would actually get for your kids, but problem is, I would say 3 years old, know how to talk, and they know how to obey and learn. Because my nephew, he broke my antenna. My dad had to solder it back together. But this is a 1959 Corvette actually, and it's a nice car. I would get it if they had it in store still, but can't really do that anymore. And I'll show you how good it is. Go. Here it is. From one screen to another. This is actually not that fast. Again, it's not really meant for this kind of smooth because it's kind of hard to steer then. But let's say it's like 30-something scale, so it's bigger. And this is not infrared, so you can try this outside.